Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm Stephanie if you're new here. So today I want to share with you guys some ideas that I've been kind of thinking about. And I shared with you guys my curriculum just recently on what I'm going to be using next year for the kids. And I had a lot of good response with that video. I know I didn't share a lot this year when it came to homeschooling, but I do share randomly some of the things that we're doing. I just shared with you guys a video was end of the year homeschool and then our water system. I also shared with you guys, but I want to use that video that I shared with my curriculum. I want to use it for the rest of the summer. So I was thinking of doing a video podcast, and I would put them out on like a Monday, and Friday will always be my air fryer videos. Monday would be the homeschool podcast videos, and then all around them videos would just be our normal vlogging or birthdays and events and stuff that we would do. I kind of randomly put them out on certain days. But for this podcast, I think I would just do Mondays. So if you guys are interested, you would know to expect maybe a homeschool podcast video on a Monday. I don't know if I can do it every Monday, but it will come out on a Monday, and then Friday, the air fryer ones. So for today, I want you guys to leave me a comment down below if you guys are going to be interested in a homeschool podcast video. And then if you have any questions for me, I want you to share them in the comments down below. Also, homeschool related, because I want to go off of what you guys are having questions about, things that maybe you're struggling with when it comes to homeschooling. So if you want to leave that all down below. And then I'm going to start the podcast out with the question and answer video. So that will be the first one going out. So off of this video, I want you guys to share anything that you have questions about, homeschool related, and stuff like that. So while I talk to you guys today, I have some stuff that I will cover in this video, like topic ideas that I'm gonna throw out at you guys and see if that would be an interest. So I've been putting this off for a very long time. When we painted the kitchen, we never finished our spice cabinet area, and we haven't had time to do anything with it. So I bought some of these containers right here off of Amazon, and then I also got some labels. They have two different types of labels. I'm going to be putting them on there while I talk to you. So I'm going to share information with you guys while I do the spice jars, because they need to be done. And we only had a couple different spices in here, so it's empty right now. We had shelves in there in the past, and I'm not quite sure where I put them shelves. But I'm just going to use these little baskets as what I'm going to use to store them in, and we're just going to go with that until we can actually get that cabinet done. So that's what I'm going to do while I talk to you guys today. I'm going to just do this and then talk to you guys. So some of the questions that I have gotten in the past were working with kids of different age groups, how to homeschool multiple kids, take care of a baby and homeschool. Yep, all of them can go in there. You can pour all that in there if you can. We gotta take this off. So I want to go over a lot of that. Yep, put that in there. I want to go over that in that video, the question and answer video. I want to go over curriculum in that video. Does that go with that one? No, that one goes with this one. It goes with this one. Okay, put this, does this go? No, that doesn't. Put that one back on there. Okay. All right, so that one is done. The same curriculum for all the kids. So that is another thing I want to go over. I want to go over, yep, pour that all in there. I'll find the sticker. So I want to go over each grade level. So starting with preschool all the way up to 12th grade, graduation, some things that you need for high school, some of the laws and guidelines. That also I will put in one of the podcasts. Leave a list of things down in the description for homeschooling. And I have like the legal defense for homeschooling. I have that all listed down below. But I want to make it clear in one of the podcasts on stuff like that. So if you have any questions on rules and guidelines that you have to follow for homeschooling, I want to go over that. And then let's see, I gotta put a sticker on it. It goes over here. So some of you guys that are new to my channel are following me from the curriculum video, and some of you guys might not know. I don't remember what I all put in that video, but I've been homeschooling for almost 17 years. It will be this year, when the oldest in the house that I have now is going to be 17 next month. We started homeschooling my older two from 6th grade and 3rd grade. We pulled them out of school and we homeschooled them from them grades. And then when I had, Gage was like 6 weeks old when I started homeschooling my older kids. They're out of school now. They're out of the house now. So they graduated with us doing homeschooling with them. So I've gone through pulling kids out of school, relearning how to homeschool them, and then finding out where they were. So that was kind of tricky. I also had to start from the beginning, so reading all the basics, and now I have Gage, the one that we started with. When Gage was a baby is when I started homeschooling. He has 1 more year and he will be graduating. So we've been doing it that long through all of the kids that are in the house. My older two are the only ones that I pulled out of school. My other children that are in the house, so the 8 that are in the house, will only be homeschooled. They will never attend a public school. That is just our choice. I know people that do homeschooling in like just the elementary and then they send them to high school, or vice versa. They go to elementary and then they pull them out for high school. So these are all the topics that I want to talk to you guys about in that video, that podcast videos. That's why I want you guys to ask me some questions on it, and I want to be able to help out whenever I can. So I am also on Instagram. I've been posting a lot on Instagram about stuff like that. And I've gotten a couple questions and stuff off of there when it comes to homeschooling. Oh, that might be too much. Let's see. I gotta shake it a different direction. Oh, we're gonna get it all over now. All right, I'll put the sticker on and you have to put the cover on. Okay? With me pulling the kids out and then me homeschooling the rest of the kids in different grades, we've gone through different curriculums. So I want to go over that. I already said that. I want to go over the curriculum. I want to go over activities that you could do with your preschoolers. I have a couple videos. I'll leave them up above. I have some fine motor videos that I posted 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was, maybe even longer. When the kids were little, the twins were little and Evelyn was little, and I did some activities with them. I want to be able to share that stuff. I wouldn't be sharing the actual activity with you guys, but I just want to go over topics in the video on how to entertain your little ones while you're homeschooling the big ones, or maybe you have older kids that can help you homeschool the little ones. So there's so many different topics when it comes to homeschooling, and I want to be able to cover that with you guys in these podcasts. So I'm going to be trying to set that up through summer, and we will see how that goes. We also are going to be doing some homeschool through summer, just finishing up for next year. So that's what we want to do. Okay, that is not it. Let's see, onion powder. what are we doing? Garlic powder. We're gonna do the garlic powder first. Stick that on there quick. Okay, that's that. I'm trying to think. Oh, another topic when it comes to homeschooling is registering for homeschool. So every year, in the beginning of the year, we will register our kids through the state, and there's different ways of doing that. This one's pretty big, so I'm going to take over. There's different ways homeschoolers will do that, so I want to be able to go over that topic with you guys. Okay, so did I take this one off? Oh, this one goes on there. Is that, I don't think that's the cover. Oh, it is. Where did the other cover come from then? Okay, maybe it was on that other one. Maybe it was on one of these or something. Okay, so we got a couple of these going.
It was on this one.
Yeah. So with these spices, I'm able to get 3 in a row, and then I think it's like 4 in a row. All right. Let's see. Ground cumin. Let's do ground cumin. I'm going to find the thing. Another thing that parents have an issue with when it comes to homeschooling is making sure they're in the right grade level when you're homeschooling. So we also don't worry about the actual grade itself. So if I have some kids that need extra help and they're in 6th grade, but I need them to do a little bit more of 5th grade work, we will do that. So that's one thing with homeschooling, is that you can make homeschooling adjust to your life and how your kids learn. Okay, let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit all this in there.
I pushed it down.
So I'm able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in one black container. I will list all of this down in the description. If you guys have storage where you can store it this way, I'm just gonna do it for the meantime until we can fix how we're gonna do it. He wants to either have some pull-out shelves or something in there to find our seasonings a lot easier. We have a good size, hold on. We have a good size. Nash is gonna do this one. Don't interrupt. Nope, don't interrupt. We have a full size cabinet in there that I can stack a lot in there, but we don't have the shelving. I don't know. I have to go look and see if I have the shelving. That way I can put them on the shelves instead of seeing how I can stack them in there like this. So we'll see how that's gonna work. But for the meantime, that is just what we're going to do. So I'm going to finish up here. Nash is going to work on the last one. I'm not quite sure what we're going to put in there yet. Finish up here, and then I will come back on and I will end the video. But I'm just going to finish up and get this in our cabinet. everything in the containers. So I have 4 containers. I have 2 extra ones. I think it came in a set of 6 for the black containers. I don't know if I got them on Amazon or Walmart.com. I will look back and I will list that down below. So for our other spices, we keep a lot of stuff in our upper cabinet in a different cabinet, like the larger bottles. And then we also have storage in our garage. So we store our spices and stuff out there when we have the bigger ones. So when I was going through this, what I like about this, I know some people probably have like this most like fabulous spice cabinet. But for us, we just make do with what we have. So, when Evelyn was filling them, so for our parsley, we have like that much left. So I know that I have some seasonings out in the garage, and I will go out there and I will figure out what I need. But if we need more, then I'm gonna put that on the list for our pantry supplies that we need. So like I have garlic salt and I barely have anything in there, but I know that we have large ones out in the garage, and I will get that all sorted out later. But this is nice to have it like this. So with me, I don't even know how many bottles. I should have counted how many spice bottles that we just reduced down to like barely anything. Another thing that I took out of our spice cabinet was all our sprinkles for our cookies and different things. That is in a different container in our other cabinet. So where I store some of the bigger ones, I have this tiny little thing, and I stuck all the sprinkles in there. That was taking up most of our cabinet space in that area. So this is nice and compact now, and I don't have to worry about things all over the place. The only thing that I wish that was a little different, so I have the round stickers, and then it also came in the up and down, which either one would have been fine for us. But this one is nice and clear. They're a little bit bigger print on here than the ones like this. Okay, so what I was saying is this upper part has like a spoon where you can put your spoon in there, and then this one on this side is where you can shake it out. But what I would have liked is if I could have put the sticker up on top and went with that. And then that way I can see what it is on top versus having to take them all out. So when we get the cabinet done, that might change, and we might have a slide out thing that we'll be able to see what it is. So he's gonna try to figure out how to make it around the size of these bottles. They're bigger bottles than your basic seasoning ones. So I was able to get a lot in these containers, which is awesome. So that's exciting. I want to just try something out once while I'm videotaping. So I'm going to take this random sticker because they have ones that have numbers on them. I wonder if I would have did it that way. See, I could have probably did that. And then you can see on top. So that's pretty cool. That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't know if I was able to or not. And they're sticking pretty good on here, so I don't think I can. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might end up tearing them, I guess. This might be a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll hold up pretty good. So I think I'm gonna go through all of these and see if I can peel these off. And if I need to, I can always use the extra ones on the side and these on the top. If you guys, you will have to very, very, very gently take it off. You have to go super, super slow. Yeah, but you have to go super slow. I do not want any ripped. Okay. And like I said, I have these that I can put on the side now that I'm taking these off. Oh, there's always something. But I wish I would have thought of that first, because it's going to be hard otherwise for us to keep pulling them all out when I can just pull down the whole the whole basket. Wasn't it? It's hard to come off, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go super, super slow. Mama knows how to do it. You guys gotta go super, super slow. Okay, go slow, slow. See, at the end it might rip. So when you, okay. All right.
Then stop it right there.
Huh?
Put it right there.
Yeah.
Doing it.
All right, so we're gonna finish up here. I'm gonna switch out these labels, put them in my cabinets, and see how it's gonna turn out. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, please leave them in the comments down below because I want to get started with doing some of them podcasts for you guys, and I want to be able to answer some of your homeschool questions. All right, so hopefully you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.